Hi everyone, it's Heather with Rose Hill Paper Cottage, and I thought this time I would do a voiceover for the last of these journals in this collection. I had originally only intended to make 3, but then I made these other 4. I really loved them. I loved working with them. I love florals and denim. If you follow me on Instagram, you know my love for that. But I really just felt that these were just really fun, to do. And they have the same vibe as the first 3 that I had created, but they're all like different. I feel like this color palette in here is a little bit more toned down than the first 3. So I'm going to flip through every single one and I'll just kind of, just talk a little bit about just a few little, different, details and everything. So this one here, this one has an eyelet on the back of it. You can see me getting my glue off of my fingers. And I'll thread the sari through there and everything and, like knot it. So this one has an eyelet in it. They don't all have them, but I'll point that out. And then, they have that pocket in the front and, some removable tags throughout. But mainly they're a writing, journal. There's lots of, blank spaces, for writing things. Obviously you can use gesso over things. And then once that dries, you can write over them. You can, also, tape things down, add things in. But I really left it so even though I decorated these just a teensy bit more in a way, I also left, a lot of room for you to still kind of create it your own. Now you'll see that book page there. That was just in a latest design team project for Ruby and Pearl where I did some patchwork. And so each journal got, one that I had created like that. But I just kind of had, fun with these, just really, just kind of went with the flow of them. So they're all like, different, even though I used a lot of the same things. A little bit more lace, I believe, in these. So just, real pretty. Some different stuff. There's a little tag there that I made from an old envelope. So I thought that was cute. But all the journals, they don't have all the same things. They have their own, personality, their own uniqueness. So this is the one that has the denim pocket on the back. When I made that video, I hadn't actually done anything with that one. Another one went into another journal that's for somebody special. But this one is the only one that has that denim patchwork in it. So here is the second journal. And you can see I did different things on the covers and just kind of went with kind of how it felt, for this whole collection. I just loved all the floral elements and the bright, cheery colors amongst all these kind of, just plain aged, papers. I really, really liked it. So all of those like were authentic papers, but then that real colorful one is a digital. So I know sometimes it's hard to tell when, you're doing a flip through and what's authentic and what's not, but it's a huge mixture, which is how I do a lot of journals. I mean, sometimes I will strictly kind of stay towards, like tea-dyed papers and digitals, but this collection is a mixture. Mainly like French book pages and a lot of ledger that I carry in my shop. And there I did like a little repair because the paper was torn and I just thought that was neat. So there's still a lot of, room, even though your eyes are kind of hit with a lot of color, there still is a lot of areas, where you can make this and create this into your own thing, whatever you want to do. And I did like a little lacy denim, side pocket there. So here's the third journal. And the eyelet is on the front. And the covers are a little bit more on the, like this very stiff kind of sturdy end. Although you can open the whole entire thing like you saw me do there, where you kind of, can really kind of, open it fully to like, lay it flat if you wanted to, for the most part. That's a chapter one, design team project, that envelope there where I fixed that one. So if you're interested in seeing those, you can go back through, my videos on YouTube, and they're my most recent ones. The blue papers in these are cabbage dyed papers. The pink ones are going to be avocado dyed papers. Anything that has a print like those are, digitals. And then a lot of all that ledger are ones that I carry in my shop, or I used to carry in my shop. So this has like kind of an interesting little corner tuck there. Just a fun little, so they're all different. They all have their own personalities. They're all definitely like one of a kind. They're not nearly enough the same, even though they've got a lot of the same elements in them. And I'm forever getting like little little pieces of, fuzz and everything. It's just how it is when you work with all the different, textiles and ribbons and stuff. So I just added just a few little, touches inside, but not overdoing it so that you would have, freedom to, do your own creating, but lots and lots of pages for writing. And really just to make it your own. And the back pocket on this one, I used a strip of the petite paper strips and attached that to the denim. I thought that was really cute for a side pocket. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll have all